we're getting ready to go foxing with my mate Pete. I'm trying to do it in his accent, not mine, but it's with my stinking cold.
Keep it yourself.
Doesn't sound very well. Where are we, Pete?
Staffordshire.
We're still in the Shire, aren't we?
Just about.
But I'm southeast Staffordshire and you're northwest Staffordshire.
Yes.
And it's a big old county, isn't it?
Mhm.
So we're up in the, well, we're almost on the Cheshire borders, aren't we?
Yes.
So it's getting a bit hilly. It's cold and it's the middle of March. And Pete, my good mate, and who helps me a lot on Cervus-UK with my deer management and our culling in particular, Pete rears pheasants as a side hustle during the summer. Quite a few, don't you do, Pete? 10,000?
Not that many now.
Don't worry, the HMRC are not listening to this.
Oh, we hope not.
So he rears some pheasants and he rears them on the farm we can see in the distance. And for the last month or so, he's been going out regularly, keeping the foxes under control around the farm and surrounding ground. Yeah, in preparation for the birds is going to be, so they're not bothering them when they're in the pens. So he's a bit of a fox expert and I'm not. I used to do it years ago when we used to go out with a lamp, and then our advancing technology was a lamp with a red light on. And now we're all thermal, aren't we? So we shoot foxes as part of our woodland management, but I have not got the time or the inclination, which is sad to say at my age, to go out late at night, hour after hour, shooting foxes. And I know lots of you guys that are probably watching this do that, and I respect you for it. And it's an incredible job that you do for the farmers. And but at my time of life, I'm too busy doing other stuff. But it was something I did for years and years with a couple of mates, and probably the reason why this is not very good was one of them shot a 22-250 without a can in them days, Pete. And we used to have a piece of polished styrene, not the calls that we've now got, a piece of polished styrene
On your windscreen.
or lots of different calls. So we're going to go out tonight. Pete's been baiting up. Been putting kebabs in every edge for the last week, and hopefully we're going to see some foxes, are we, Pete? He's gone into fox mode already. I'm trying to get a conversation out of him, and he's in fox mode. So it's just, the sun's just setting over there. We're a little bit early, but it gave us a chance to actually do something to camera without it being too difficult with the light. So hopefully we're going to show you that. We got out with the Nocpix ACE, Nocpix Lumi and the Nocpix Vista as our thermal options. Pete's already had the ACE on his rifle earlier on in the season and got some great clips of footage. I've been using it throughout the winter on and off my rifle as an option. We've shot deer with it, we've shot foxes with it. We want to try and put that over to you tonight and show you what we've got and how they're working out, and the incredible quality of modern thermal optics. Hey Pete.
Game changer.
Game changer. Game changer. Yes. So that's it. Without much more ado. Yeah. Why is it a game changer? I think you can. You work in the dark. You can get close to stuff to be able to assess it. Not fox wise, but certainly with your deer. And if
Just makes you far more efficient.
Makes you far more efficient, and from a deer management perspective, especially when you've got to shoot, big numbers of muntjac and fallow and reds for us in the Midlands. That first half an hour, if you can get an extra couple in the larder through the thermal, that's very, very, very effective, and puts extra numbers on your call sheet. And after just hearing about the national drone survey that's just been done, soon to be published, I believe, there's areas of deer that we've underestimated. There's certainly going to be pressure on us to shoot more deer. But here in the middle of March, lads that I speak to are struggling to get rid of carcasses. That's really a priority as well, is what we do with these deer once we up our cull and don't know what to do with them because no one wants to buy them. How much more I do, Pete? I'll slip on another jacket and I'll get my gun and
the golden hour approaches.
The golden hour approaches. Pete, what's that in front of me?
I'll let you know when it's... Oh, it's a hare on that bank.
Okay, let you off.
Yeah, I saw that before.
Well, it's dropped dark and we're out. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Well, hopefully, it should do some good.
You've been baiting up for us, have you?
Yes. There's a fox down the field.
Is there really?
Yeah. Get the gun loaded up. Walking up this fence line.
What distance is that, Pete?
100 metres at the most.
Oh, really? Well, that was very quick. So we joined Pete earlier on. From the top of the hill where we were, we could see this fox come out of the wood. It's been probably dark for half an hour, 40 minutes. We've been filming and chatting and talking about the scope and everything. So we shot down to the farm, came out the back of the farm, quite literally, walked out the back, saw it in the thermal, or Pete spotted it in the vista, come straight up, put the scope on it. I've just adjusted it in, 100 metres, bosh, it's in the back. So great start, Pete, thanks for that. Working with professionals. This is pet fox, but what does it matter, eh? Awesome. Oh, he's just lifted his paw up and gone like that.
Yeah.
What's that all about? You can't have this much fun when you're deer stalking. When you're foxing, you can, can't you? It's like a pleasure with everyone that you shoot. It's like flipping.
How many foxes do you normally shoot in a season, Pete?
Yeah, for the film, put 2 zeros on.
Last year, I think I shot about 40 on here last year.
400, that's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, about 40 we shot on here last year.
It's, I think it's a lifetime of me growing up with a keeper when I was a kid, and he used to snare hundreds of them, and he used to skin them. Pete Cromack, if you're listening, you're legend. And they all used to go off to Verniers across at Norfolk. Yeah. I think in them days it was like getting 5 a skin or something like that. That would have been the late 70s. But going out with Pete and watching him set snares and going out with lads with terriers in my teenage years, really I kind of got that thing for foxes of how much damage they can cause. And then later in life having chickens with the kids and just getting absolutely annihilated. Dan, can you remember when you were a lad?
Yeah.
All the chickens gone and everything.
Oh, there was that time where he buried like 10 chickens all around the garden.
I mean, there is a place in the landscape for foxes, but there's just so many of them, and we provide, human beings provide so much food for them in what we do. It's not that warm.
I mean, considering how warm it is in the daytime.
No, I know.
I mean, there's no cloud up there either, so...
No, I know.
It's just
I've noticed all my rowers starting to drop the coats though, so these warm days on our trail cameras, they're looking a bit scruffy now.
To be honest, I think how it is now, this is like ideal stalking weather, because there's no moon and it's nice and clear and nice and sunny in the morning.
I know. Oh, it's a bit soggy here, kid.
We're all right. come through the fence. Right, he's coming. Just let him come.
Lost him.
He's fine. You'll see, smell his mate in a minute.
Well done, Pete.
You know there'll be another one coming.
Two in 20 minutes.
So, we've only been out for an hour or so and we've had great success. Pete's been feeding along that back edge at the back of the farm where he puts out his pheasant pens. So this is a great job done by us, isn't it, Pete?
Yes.
Got rid of some foxes. He used a special magic mix. It's a little bit fishy, isn't it, mate? You're not going to tell us what it is. Yeah, they came straight across the field. No need to call, straight to the bait. They were both sub 100 metres and yeah, I shot one and Pete shot one. I've been using the Lumi to spot and ID them. We've got the ACE scope. And what are you using, Pete?
The Vista.
The Vista. I've been using that all season. What a piece of kit. So hopefully we've got it all on film. We're able to show you the clarity and how easy these thermals make the job of fox control, predator control. And we've had a great night. It's just... it's been good fun. We've had a good chat about stuff. I've been waiting and everything. We've stalked the field edges a little bit over these foxes, but actually the two shots were right at the back of the farm. And well, it's been great, mate. And the 308 did a great job. Pete normally shoots to 6.5 PRC, but he had this scope on it before Christmas, didn't you?
Yeah.
How did you get on with it, Pete?
I
was just getting a bit too friendly there.
It's very good. It has amazing clarity.
It is, yeah.
And it's very easy to use, as are all the scopes nowadays. But yeah, they all it's very, very nice to use.
The only one negative thing about it, and it's not a fault of it, is probably our mounting, in the fact that my scope's mounted quite low to the back of it, so it picks up the sound moderator. So at times I haven't been able to, because it has got a range finding facility on it, but I really need to just make my mounts a little bit higher just to see over that. But it's my setup rather than it be a product. But it's awesome. It videos everything you want, and you can view back, and you'll see what we've produced. But every bit of kit, good battery life, good clarity, very easy controls from the ACE to focus it in and set it, and yeah, it's just been a pleasure to use. So. With no more ado, are we going to go and have a bit look for a few more? Or
Why don't we?
Why don't we? So there you go. So you may be seeing us in a few minutes' time as well. So we'll chuck these over there and we'll go and wander up that field.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Ooh, my foot. It's
my fucking ankle. Bloody hell, Pete. We're too old for this job. Foxing with Groucho and Scratchy Knackers. Brilliant. We're going to do this again. I'm enjoying myself way too much. No pressure. There's always pressure with deer.
How long have you been boxing for now, Pete?
About an hour and a half.
a long time. Good 20 plus years.
Is that how you got into store?
Since you were 6?
Basically, yes. I used to do a lot of foxing, and then I had the opportunity with this good man here and never looked back.
There's only 3 of us, Pete. There's no one else here. Well, I did put an advert in Shooting Time saying killer required, and he turned up. I mean, if we were Thunderbirds, you'd be the brains of Cervus-UK. You know, like, you are Mr. Reloading, Mr. Calibre, Mr. Technical, and Mr. Phone Call.
He's
Pete,
never
can you
liked
help me?
243.
You've never liked 243. Yeah, that's a lot of flipping viewers just turned off, Pete.
I'm on about you, not me. There's got nothing wrong with my 243.
I don't mind a 243. I had a guy send me a message today, and he listed his calibers, and the last one was 3006, and I said, "Oh, we must be cousins." You don't hear much about the old 3006 now. They're good old days. I shot some Seeker with them. I love the 3006. I still got a 3006, and I just don't get to use it very often.
It's,
Well, I took one to Spain, but they fucking took it off me at airport security. But that, my friend, is another story.
what is still there, Federali? Did he do any good with it while you were away?
So they lent me a much lighter version, a 300 Gwyn mag.
Did you shoot it?
I did shoot it, yeah. The Mouflon didn't like it.
Did you get a scope rash?
No, I did all right. I did all right. The Barbary sheep didn't like it either, but that's another story.
How many did you get?
Well, to be honest, we only hunted 2 days and we got 2 animals, so
Oh, that's not so bad, then.
we had a success, and we were challenged at the time by a lot of mist. So anyway, sorry guys, we're waffling on because we're out foxing out, but this is what we do. I don't know about other people, but I like the idea that you stalk yours, Pete. A lot of lads go out and hunt them very successfully off vehicles, but to get where yours are, we've just got to go out and find them against these woodlands and these long fields, haven't we?
It's
Oh, Pete, over here, there's one over here. There's one coming in over here.
shot.
The chest kid.
Is he down?
Oh yeah.
Is he down?
Did you not hear the sog as his fucking lungs went out the back?
The flipping sog.
This is a bit different to deer stalking.
Swearing him deer stalking, you go foxing, you're effing and jeffing and talking about your problems. It's like a different world. I need to be in this world a bit more often. Being
know.
true self.
Can't believe that dozy cunt just come and stop.
Beep, beep, beep.
Sorry.
Well, so there we were, just finished doing a little bit of content for you guys. Turns round and Pete had said 10 minutes before, there was 3 meant to come here. We're walking this way, picks up the Vista, Nocpix Vista plug, looks at it, and he said, "That's a 3-year-old vixen that's barren." Now that's how good the flipping that's how good the Nocpix Vista is. Get on the sticks, mate, bloody quick. So up we went, and the Ornady, 150 grain ECX, plug. It just did the job, didn't it?
Just do the job.
You sat there really good because I was clunking and banging and loading up and everything. I mean, this is fox shooting with amateurs.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
If Dan's going to put any music to it, it's going to be...
Oh my God.
I'm lucky to be out tonight, mate. Anyway, fantastic.
Foxing with the OOP.
We're making it look very easy. You know, after that half an hour walk we did earlier on, we've come back here. We should have just stopped here with a bag of chips and and made it look harder than what it was. Put 3 in the bag.
Yes.
Pheasant pens going up after Easter. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased. Yeah, and I
I'm
can
glad
tell.
you didn't miss.
I can tell you because you brought somebody out a few weeks ago and they missed a couple, didn't they?
Well, you wouldn't have lived it down if you'd have missed them.
Well, we wouldn't have filmed it. No, we do try and show what's and all. But no, so yeah, that's brilliant, mate. Well, let's go and have a look what we got. I'm a bit excited. Dog fox.
Another one.
Another dog fox. So 2 dogs and a vixen. Very successful, lovely fox, lovely condition. And we spotted him, and he was just sat there. We're in pitch black, of course. He was just sat there making his mind up what he was going to do. But Pete's been putting some bait down, so I'm sure he was going to come to that. And just set ourselves up in the sticks and shot him quickly. So I think that's us done, isn't it, Pete?
I think so.
I think we can go and have a relaxing drink somewhere, can't we? We've had a brilliant time, and it's a different experience to what I'm used to, deer stalking. I used to go foxing years ago, and it's been happy to revisit that and have a chippy chat about what life in general as we've walked around, haven't we? So it's been great. So thanks, Pete. I really appreciate it. And I hope, Dan, you've managed to capture it on film.
It's been difficult and dark.
And, yeah.
He isn't used to the dark.
Good job we got the stream light, eh? But yeah, you can see it there. Lovely, lovely fox. I've got the utmost respect for them, but they are, in high numbers, a big problem.
It only takes one. Wipe a shed out.
Oh, mate, we've lost 2 lots of chickens to them. They don't mess about. They don't just take one for the dinner.
I'll be honest, we only ever get them trying to dig into the pheasant pens when, like, there's big cubs.
Really?
I mean, we have fence on.
When they've got to feed a lot.
We have
got a lot of
electric
hungry
fence
mouths,
on, but you don't tend to get them trying to get into the pheasant
They're
pens.
so cunning though, aren't they? They are so cunning. And they got this, like with our chickens, they come in the middle of the day. So you think, oh, you know, set yourself up at night for them. They never come, and then in the middle of the day, you can hear all the noise and they're blooming come and gone. But anyway, right then, that's it. Well done.
Let's go. Oh my legs.
This would be a coyote if you're in America.
Oh, yeah.